Hello, Libra, and welcome to your March 2020 Intuitive Energy Forecast. My name is Lyle. This is my space here on YouTube, and my social media presence is Wisdom of the Heart on Facebook and Instagram. So, welcome. I hope you had a fantastic February. March is really feeling like this month of rebirth and this time of increased focus, especially if you have been all up in the head and the mind. It's a time to hone in your focus this month, Libra, through your heart space. We have a Virgo full moon coming up, I believe, on the 10th or 11th of March. I guess that would depend where in the world you are as well. And this is the second of 4 supermoons. So, and I believe they were like on the dates 9, 10, 11, and 12. So, this feels like the momentum is building. The energy, I want to say the intuitive energy of the planet is on the rise. And it feels that March for you, especially if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, March for you is really going to be about taking your time as you come to life. Spring is this time of rebirth, and this card flipped out for you. I'm not sure if you saw that flip. The Ascension card. Peace resides and begins and ends within you and this experience. And March does feel like the momentum is building and you are called to rise. And I'm actually seeing and feeling this, like, it's not, it's almost like, what is it? Like if a kite catches air, it goes up, and that's what I'm feeling. You are, whether you're aware of it or not, you are going to catch some air this month, and you are going to be lifted up. So this is good news for any of you who may have been feeling like much of 2020 has been lived within a rut. I'm also feeling like this is a month of you honing into the truth that resides within you. What is that truth that supports your peaceful experience in the here and now? What is that truth that is calling out to you, that is speaking your name from the depths within? So moving on to the dragon energy, and that one wanted to come out, so we're going with that. The golden Atlantean dragon. And, what I first and foremost notice is this diamond here in the dragon, very similar energy to the Ascension card, certainly in the coloring. And what I'm feeling is this truth resides in the depths of you. And I'm feeling it's within your emotional body. And it almost feels as if the release in your emotional body supports this rising up this month. Blue crystals, I'm feeling blue crystals. So Larimar, I'm working a lot with the energy of Larimar recently, and I also have a Larimar pendant on. Larimar or clear quartz are the crystals I'm hearing. And it really does feel like there is a call, because the cards are very gentle, and I'm just being guided to ask you, Libra, to be gentle with yourself as you go through this phase of clearing. That's what I'm hearing right now. It is a phase of clearing that is, moving through you, and it's all about the truth that in your deepest roots, that truth of you. And because we keep talking, they keep guiding me to the roots, there may be, very likely is some density and some heaviness or darkness there that is seeking to be cleared through you. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to how you physically feel. let's tune in to some of the chakra energy. There it is. Yeah. So that's exactly what I was saying. Look, we've got the emotions card, number 11. So what I'm hearing is you are a master of light. Are you a master of your emotions, or are your emotions getting the better of you? This speaks of confusion, and the Libras in my life that I know tend to be very much in the head. As a an air sign, this is quite common. So what I'm feeling with this, though, it's like those roots, right? We were talking all about the emotional body, and this imagery is speaking about the emotions are getting the best of you, have got you feeling confused. So spend some time outside, get grounded. Get grounded into the truth within you. Get out of your head. Your mind is not going to support healing of your emotions. Your mind is going to tell you what you feel is not true, what you feel doesn't matter. That's what the mind's going to say. Below the mental body is the heart, right? Right in the center of our physical bodies, we have the heart, or within the center of the 7 main chakras is the heart. And this is because this is the filter. Never mind all the social media filters that we can put on things. Let's shift our focus and filter everything through our heart so that we can tap into what's unseen, right? And most of, not everybody wears their emotions on their sleeve. And, we just don't. And, Libras, I know, don't tend to wear their emotions on their sleeve like a badge of honor because, underneath the surface, their emotions are really deep. And perhaps what I'm feeling is like there's some weeds in there. If you're a gardener, you got to get out and tend to tending to the garden means pulling the weeds. And so I'm feeling like there is a bit of, growth, weeds that are growing in there. And it's time to get in there this month and extract them, get rid of them, clear them out, get them right from the root, right? The words on this card are feelings, expression, moods, and balance. So, this is working towards your full moon, which is going to come in April. And it's the 3rd of 4 super moons, right? So, and perhaps it's on the 11th of April. So this is supporting you. Each of these messages that are shared, it is supporting you, giving you, perhaps expanding your perspective a little bit so you can, consciously navigate what is coming toward you, what is coming from within you, and decide what is right and true for you. And heal your emotions. Don't let the mind get the best of you, because, it's true that, the emotion is really the best part of you and where the gifts come through, where the gifts are born from. I hope that makes sense. So now on to some love and support from our ancestors. And how are they supporting us this month? What healing's coming up for us? What would they? Yeah. Wow. Look at that. The shaman completion. This is amazing. You are completing this month a cycle that no longer fits within the realm of heaven on earth. No longer. Look at that red bird. I love that. You guys didn't really get red here, but Virgo did. And look at that. That's like that phoenix rising. And yet I'm feeling more of an eagle energy. Get grounded this month. Work with your connection to Mother Earth and the elements to support you in finding balance in what may be difficult emotions to feel. And yet, if we don't feel them, we don't heal and we don't move forward. And so this month, it's about wrapping things up for you, because it's like you're being taken to the next level. Every month is building, each month is building towards the next month and the next month and, and the years. It's just this continual, steady progress. And the most important thing that supports this progress is your ability to self-nurture, to ground yourself, to self-regulate. That's one of the things they say on the school report cards. That's one of the character traits, self-regulation. And, when we're being controlled by our emotions or manipulated by our mental body to not deal with our emotions, we are not in an empowered self-regulation energy. And so I feel like this month it's about kind of, that feels like the queen. It feels like a queen energy in there. But, and now I see the bear. Strong, stable, working with sound. For those of you who have drums, working with drum medicine to support the clearing. And I'm feeling like dancing, like very tribal, stomping of the feet to shift and move energy, particularly if you have felt uprooted and ungrounded. Really, reestablishing your connection through the soles of your feet to Mother Earth. And if you can do that barefoot outside, even better. In this part of the world, it's a bit challenging at this time. You never know, though. You never know. It's completely possible. And moving from, I'm looking at all the spirals on this card. First of all, I'm feeling and hearing sounds working with toning and making sounds. And I'm also feeling that spiral of grace, that divine feminine energy that is lifting you up from, I almost want to say lifting you away from disgrace. Keeps wanting to come in is the word that I'm hearing. And I'm asking for some clarification on that, because it's moving into the spiral of grace off of that karmic wheel, which is, so what they're saying is that karmic energy is, jealousy, resentment, shame, guilt, disgraceful, this kind of stuff. And, this spiral of grace frees you from that. Yet we must, within our own space, we must do our part to clear that karmic, I want to say that karmic, the karmic seed that we came with, if you will, that was ours to heal and clear in this lifetime. I hope that makes sense to you. And you already clearly have a lot of animals around you. We started with the dove, and then we have this eagle / bear. This is so funny because Virgo got this card too. And we have the bear energy, and additionally you have this firefly energy, which is so sweet. This is really representative of your own light, and how do you nurture yourself to sustain shining bright, right? Because if we look at the fireflies, they're like, I'm making the sound. I don't think they really make that sound, but maybe they do. But like these little bursts of light, right? It shines and then it's gone. It shines and then it's gone. It's like all these, opportunities for us to seize, for you to really embrace your own light. And so how do you sustain your light shining? Through practices like meditation, daily self-care, prayer, yoga, body movement, whatever self-care looks like for you and nurturing, That's how you sustain this light, so that when opportunities do arise, you're not so cluttered and in the head that you don't really see the opportunity that's right before your eyes. So I feel like, the big message the Firefly is giving you this month, Libra, is have a look at what's right in front of your eyes. Have a look. Because what I'm hearing and feeling is that it'll be very clear to you what activities, what practices are going to support your rise. Support your rise in your truth. Support your rise in living your truth. So the message from the guidebook, where's the little firefly? Here he is. And the message here is inspired and fantastic, yet fleeting. The firefly, let's try again. The firefly contains the light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant, and illuminating. This high frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the Firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. There is Firefly energy behind every poem, song, and invention. Our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit when it graces our path. What can you do to support this precious and elusive light within you? Right? So I do feel like March is full of opportunities for all of us, it appears at this time. So when in balance, Firefly energy writes, it creates and brainstorms. When out of balance, it feels burnt out and dull. And to bring into balance, write a poem, draw, cook a fantastic creative meal, paint, color, right? Just get those creative juices flowing to support the sustainability of your beautiful light. So Libra, I'm wishing you a wonderful March. I am offering these readings plus a few other goodies, which I will list in the comments below. The links don't seem to be working. So I'm sure if you copy and paste it into your search bar, then it will take you to the method of payment for each service. So I'm looking forward to connecting with some of you this month. Please do like, comment, subscribe, and share. Your subscriptions on this channel are greatly appreciated and support me in tremendous ways. So please do that and do share in the comments below. I'm always happy to know how your messages felt for you. And I love engaging and interacting with all of you. So I'm wishing you a blessed March, Libra. Thank you so much for your presence here on this space and in my life. It's truly a blessing. Until next time, take good care of yourselves.